Art Haul Part 2. Some nose figures, people. I actually started to like shading a little bit more. Some more lips. Didn't do any shading in this. Some more noses. So you can see that my drawing improved over time. This doesn't include all the canvases and other things that I painted. Here's some more shading, some more in detail kind of stuff right here, you guys. Oh yeah. So how is everybody doing? How are you guys doing? That guy looks like he's Obama. Some more facial figures. I actually like drawing people's faces. I think it's interesting. You know, if you get like one little mark on a person's face, like off of it, the picture can look entirely like the person. But if you like mess up like a little bit on that person's face or anything in that person's face, it looks entirely like, you know, something else. So that's what I learned from drawing. Like one little mark. This is the vagina, and this is, you know, basically a baby being born. This is a weird looking hand. I was still working on my hands. I gotten better, but in that picture it wasn't looking good. Here's like a baby conceived in the womb or inside the womb, wherever you want, a bundle of joy. And here is, you know, a young woman painting on the wall of her room. Someone sitting at having a beach enjoyment, watching for the sunset, you guys. Some more cute little simple drawings. I like this one most, and then maybe that one. My favorite drawing of like a person that I've ever drawn. I need to start back doing some more. I actually have a lot of drawings that are drawn, but they're not, you know, fully detailed. So this one's pretty good, but I actually turned this into a painting. I think I could have done the painting better, but one day I'll show you guys my paintings, my canvases, things I've done over the years. I attempted to do Marilyn Monroe. This is Tigris off of Game of Thrones. If you guys watch the Dragon Slayer, the dragon controller, the queen of dragons. This is just some random picture of some random person. Like I said, my face pictures, I got better at shading. I can improve on my shading. I have improved on my shading, actually. It's just like sometimes I really just don't have the patience. This is supposed to be Emma Watson, so I really don't be having like the patience for it. This is Angela. Oh, Angela. She plays on Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Well, I can't say her name right now. Anyways. Oh, that's who it is. Angelina Jolie. Ah! And the other picture looks more like her than this one does. But I guess because how I've written it, it just looks weird to me in my mind right now. You know, guys, the weird thing about the mind and the brain is just sometimes, like, simple words. You'll think, like, how do I spell such and such? And it can be so simple. And you can really, you know how to spell it, but when you type it out, it doesn't look like a word. And it's, like, the weirdest thing ever, right? And, like, sometimes, like, and you could be right about the word, and you could be sure that's the word, and you could just be. It just can look weird sometimes. Like, words can look weird. Why they look weird, I don't really know, to be honest. You know, sometimes I'm a person that sometimes, like, if I don't see the word in my head, it's like my brain acts like it doesn't remember how to spell certain things. And it's always, like, simple stuff, like simple words and stuff. Why does our brain do that? I cannot tell you guys. I know I'm not the only one that happened to, but it happens to a lot of us. So yeah, these are a bunch of faces, because like I actually like enjoy drawing faces and enjoy shading now. Not to the most extreme like most people, you know, because you can see a lot of people there in their videos. They'll show you that they done shading and 1,000 times this, that. And for some reason, I like the women who wear the mask, and the Muslim women. I have an aunt that's Muslim on my dad's side. And I just like weird stuff, so. And I think they're pretty beautiful women, so I thought that's pretty cool. And then I just like ugly witches. This is like something that could be off a scary movie. She seems so pretty sad for her to be someone who's scary. I mean, I didn't do her hair. This looks like Obama's mouth. But I don't really know who mouth it is. I think that is Obama's mouth, though. Not my best, but it's decent. I actually really like this. It's because it's weird. Like, you know, weird art. It's pretty cool. Then this guy who I think I was trying to draw the Hulk, and this guy is freaking awesome. Like, he is totally rad. He's rad ass. I like this guy. He's pretty cool looking. And then the next pal is, you know, I keep my art separated from each other. So this is like something from science class. Something I just drew. Okay. And I love like love and, you know, death and all that kind of good stuff. So, like I said, I love skulls, death, hearts, you know, blood dripping, illusional type stuff. Some really cool drippy art, angels, demons. I watch a lot of animation. I watch a lot of Chinese series. So I get a lot of inspiration from that kind of stuff when it comes to drawing. This is like a rose. Most people draw rose women. I like naked women with roses on their head. Why, I can't say. I never done a male figure naked with roses on his head, but it sounds interesting. This is pretty cool. I was just playing around. I could have did the body, you know, the body shapes way better, but I didn't. It was just like an idea I was thinking about doing, like a waterfall of like women and flowers and water coming out their mouths. And I think like body figures I've gotten better at, because I actually enjoy drawing them. I really do enjoy drawing them. Okay, and this is just some more weird art. And some real detailed flowers, which I enjoy. The flowers in the shoe. Guys, this doesn't include canvases, so if you guys want to see like my canvas art, stuff like that, I will make another video one day about it. Here's a skull with rose. And here's eagles. Like I said, I told you guys I love eagles. Some weird looking dog. So I've been spending my time drawing lately. Moo cow. I do like digital art and animation and all kind of weird stuff. So this is a vase. Some books and stuff. I have like a whole pile of paper that I need to do. A cool looking hand tree. I have a whole lot of art that I need to finish. This was an inspiring painting that I did for pregnant women. Ah, look at my hand gestures. I'm off the chain. Okay. This is backwards. This is some hand gestures. It's pretty awesome. Because I'm awesome. And this is pretty good. It's a lot of paintings that I start. Like a lot of these drawings, I turn them into halfway done paintings. Lion King. Simba and his girlfriend. No, this is Mufasa and his wife. Here's a little prince off Lion King, and then you got Simba again. When we're able to buy more, when we're able to order things offline, I'm going to buy me one of those. I have a phone stand, but Simba. I have a phone stand, but the kind of phone stand I need for this kind of stuff, like an overhead kind of phone stand, I don't have that. I have one that sits up. I have one that, you know, bends around and do this and that. I need one that has, like, I need something that is good for projection and lighting. So look at the Hulk looking pretty awesome. He looks pretty on steroids, though. Okay, the genie out the bottle. Genie again. Pooh Bear. And a little pink guy. I'm gonna wrap this up. Oh, this is the last for you guys. And this is like, you know, Pooh Bear and Eeyore. And this is Eeyore's body. Because it was like a whole drawing. I didn't want to make it small for some reason. Then it's Pooh Bear again. And this is perfection. I drew this in pen. Like, this is perfection. Look at his body. Like, yo. When I do something really good, I never want to shade it. Like, I never want to mess it up. I think that's like an artist thing. Like, we do something. Like, I like most artists, like, we all have this problem. We buy, like, a lot of different things, like, to draw in that we never get the chance to use. Or, oh, look at him. Huh. We buy a lot of these different things to draw in that we never actually use. And wind up, because they're so pretty on the outside, and we just don't want to mess it up, don't want to use it. And I had that problem as a writer, too. Like, I bought some really cool, neat, unique-looking journals on the outside. Don't want to ruin the pages for some reason. A bunch of diaries and stuff.